Oh, great. I hope this is recording. I don't want to have to do a double one like I did last time. Hey, everybody, it's Kat. Okay, it shows a little thing moving, so I'm just going to assume that it's taping. Hi, everybody. I am here to do this week's Theme Thursday and last week's Theme Thursday. I'm going to do last week's first. I had everything set up. I had the clothes that the babies were going to wear. I had my babies picked out. I brought them from my apartment over to the house. Had it all set. I was going to do it Thursday afternoon, and I slept on some black ice in our driveway. Went down really hard on my left knee and somehow twisted my foot in my tennis shoe at the same time. So, the knee hurt that day, wasn't too bad, but my foot, different story. Didn't break anything. Of course, I didn't go get an x-ray, but I could walk on it. But it is really bruised. I had a doctor's appointment on Monday, and she looked at that, and she's like, oh, girl, you have to stop falling. Okay, here is a baby y'all have not seen in a long time. A reminder for those of you who were with me and for those of you who have just joined my channel, this is Travis. Somewhere around here I got his papers, and I could tell you who he belonged to and all that. I bought him from, oh honey, I'm going to forget your name. It will come to me later and you'll just hear me blurt it out. But anyway, I bought him from her. His name is Travis. He's got the shortest, curliest blonde hair. I love it. He is named after a friend of mine who coincidentally, oh my gosh, that dirt under that fingernail. Ooh, sorry folks. That looked pretty bad. Gosh, hope that's better now. Anyway, he ended up dying on my birthday. People seem to die on my birthday. My uncle dropped dead on my 21st birthday. That was at our family Thanksgiving thing. But anyway, we're going to get off of that. Here's Travis. Yes, he is wearing a lion, so it was a circus theme or polka dots. Might have even been some pink in there. I don't remember. But I remember circus theme and polka dots. So I could have left him in this, but I've got something else to put him in. And, because he's been in this forever and a day. I don't know when the last time I had him on camera. Probably 2017, 18. Yeah. You're going to hear that from me a lot. Yeah. I was really bad there for a while. So let's get this off of him. Sorry about that. Getting back in here. I hope everybody's been having a good February so far. Mine hasn't been too bad. Like I said, I went to the doctor Monday. I go every 3 months because of medications and stuff I'm on. Insurance says I have to go every 3 months. But she did some blood work. Everything came back great. My A1C is good, which I was really kind of worried about. Because, you know, with diabetes, there's some things that happen to your body you have to be very careful of. And one of them I've been having trouble lately is if I get cut or something, it's not healing very quickly, or it's not as quickly as what it used to. I'm going to do his hair kind of real quick here, just to get those curls up. The back of his head is not curly. It's really, gosh, I don't know how to describe it. It's like peach fuzz. This is how my nephew has his hair right now. He has all back here peach fuzz, and he only has hair on top of his head. He is so cute. He'll be 7 March 1st. But, yeah. Okay. Mr. Travis here is going to go into an elephant onesie. Now, the circus that comes here, I think, stopped having elephants last year. Which, I mean, I understand, but I love elephants, and I always love them at the circus. And I know people are going to debate different things. I don't want to hear about it. I love the circus. You know, I can't help it. I was able to see animals that I couldn't before. I love all the things about it. But now that they're putting elephants out to sanctuaries where they can roam in herds again together like they should, and they're not swaying back and forth from being stressed out, it's a good thing. We had 2 elephants here I was an Asian elephant. I don't remember what the other one was, but Bunny was the last of the. Wait a minute here. It's a good thing he's not a real baby. Aha, there was another snap. Oh gosh, there on the inside. There, now we are ready to go. Anyway, Bunny was her name, and she ended up, if I remember correct, there was a second one here. There, if I remember correctly, she went to. I knew she went to Elephant Sanctuary, but I think it was in Tennessee. Not positive. But anyway, this was a long time ago, and we got word, she finally died, and that was kind of sad. But she always looked sad. I used to spend almost every day at the zoo on my lunch hour, because my work at that time was close there. Now, let's see if I can figure this out. Anyway, I love elephants, and I love the big cats. I love any kind of cats. In fact, we have a cat that's been living under our house. And it's really upset me for the simple fact that it likes to meow every time it heard me move. And it's sleeping in the house under. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to adjust. You're going to hear my shoes drop. Also, when I fell, even though at first it didn't hurt, but I kind of aggravated my sciatic nerve again on my right side. I had to readjust. Anyway, this cat, I named it today. I named it Dallas. Don't know if it's male or female, but Dallas can go for both names. Plus, I like the Dallas Cowboys. Okay, don't hate me for that. Anyway, this cat's been living under the house. Anyway, I finally got it out from underneath the house, and I thought, great, I'm not going to hear it meowing anymore. But I felt kind of guilty because, it's been getting really cold here. In fact, over the weekend, I think it's going to be down in the single digits. And for this, I'm in southern Indiana, so we get cold here, but not that cold. Anyway, I keep digressing, I know. There's Mr. Travis. He also has a little hat. I'm normally not a big hat fan on babies. We're going to see what he looks like. Let's see. I think it goes this way. Oh my goodness. He does look adorable, but I don't like hats. That didn't stay very long, did it? So anyway, here's Mr. Travis, and I'm going to have to stop my story for a moment because the next baby I'm bringing out is already dressed in her outfit. Yes, it's a she. You have not seen this since since 2017. In fact, I think I only showed her one time on my channel, and it was when I got her. So, for those of y'all who might remember her, here is Matilda. Yes, Matilda is an orangutan, and she is in a polka dot onesie. And I thought I was going to try to find her an outfit, because it's cold to cover her legs, but she has all this fur on her arms and legs. She didn't need anything but a little onesie on her. So this is Matilda. And the funny thing about it is I couldn't remember what I named her. I had to go back and find the video where I introduced her. And quick story with her, I had taken her to Barnes & Noble to meet with my knitting and crochet group. And one of the workers there came over and saw her. He was just fascinated with her. And I was like, I can't think of a name for her. And he said, well, my aunt's name was Matilda. I think that's a good name. And it stuck. So I did give her some pigtails here. But here's Matilda. And I do know she's from Bountiful Baby. And I bought her like this. She was already painted and rooted. Because I was wanting a baby primate, gorilla, or she's an orangutan, or, something like that. But so when I saw it, I said, I'm going to get it. And I just put her together. She really needs some more stuffing up here. So one of these days I'll get around to it. So here is Matilda rocking the polka dots for last week's Theme Thursday. Now, you see her? Get like that. There she is. So this week's Theme Thursday, Mr. Cooper's going to be in it again. Because it was, let me think. It was farm animals or bib overalls. Well, one of my favorite outfits to put Cooper in is an overall. And let me get this. It was an outfit. Some of y'all who are with me will recognize it. These socks can't go too far because I forgot to get shoes for them. I just realized it. Anyway, gosh, my niece will be 3 this month. So, my great niece. So when we had her gender reveal party, I bought 2 outfits and put them in bags. One for a girl, one for a boy. Of course, she came out to be a little girl, so I, gave her mom and dad that sack. Well, when I showed them the little boy outfit, it was so funny. My niece says, "Oh, I want a little boy now to dress him in that." I was like, "No, I was so hoping it was a girl so I could keep this little outfit. Because if it had been a boy, I would be going back and getting me another one of this because I thought it was so cute. And it looks so cute on Mr. Cooper." And you're all going, "Well, what is it? What is it?" Here it is. It is green overalls with a big old raccoon on it, and it has a gray onesie underneath. Long sleeve onesie. So we are going to get him dressed in this. And I'm going to go back to the cat story. So, I finally thought I had the cat out from underneath the house. In fact, it was out from underneath the house. And I did really good. I took a plastic lid that went to one of those, big storage containers, and I took cardboard box, really heavy duty cardboard box that was still folded up that I didn't use when I moved stuff, and I put that up against the opening underneath the house and put a big old cinder block in front of it, and it did really good until it rained last week, and we had pouring down rain. And the cardboard, and we had some bad wind too. Forgot about that. But anyway, it got really bad, and it moved, and Dallas moved back under the house. Which, he was, I keep wanting to call him a he. I honestly don't know if it's a male or female. But it was under the house, but it was not meowing anymore. So I wasn't too concerned about him just staying under there. Well, 1:15 this morning. Yes, I looked at the clock when it happened. There was a cat fight under the house, under my bedroom. And it got to be so violent. And no, it wasn't cats mating. I kind of know the difference on that sound. I've been around cats forever and a day. This was a fight. And I'm pretty sure it was another cat, but it may have been a possum. Or I found out we do have raccoons in the area. So it could have been that, but I don't think so, because I've never seen any signs of a raccoon. But anyway, I thought they were going to come through the floor. That was how violent this was. Oh my gosh, and the growling, along with all the hollering. Oh, did not like that. Yeah, that's what I remember about this. They don't make these sleeves realistic, or these things. Anyway, a friend of ours, in fact, I babysat him when he was just born. I was down there with the moment he came home from the hospital. He has, sorry about that, I've got to adjust this to make it look cuter on the camera. There, at least it's not, we'll pull it down just a little bit. There, but it's not hanging over so bad. Anyway, he has a construction company. Put his little socks back on. So I texted him and said, "I need your help. Big time. I've got cat fights going on underneath the house." So he just happened not to have a job this morning, and he was able to come by, but we didn't know if the cat was under the house or not. And Jim is, I mean, he's not fat, but he's a big guy, and he couldn't, get down in that little opening. Well, while we were out there talking, Dallas stuck its head out from there, so we knew he was under there. I'm just going to call him a he. So I went in, got a can of tuna, and opened it up, and I kind of drizzled the juice from the opening across our back patio to the other side, and then I put the tuna on a plate and left it there. Isn't Mr. Cooper so cute? I love him in this outfit. He may have to stay in this a while. Whatever the next Theme Thursday is for next week, I don't know if he'll participate in it, because I really love this outfit on him. So now I'm going to move him over because my twins, oops, sorry guys, I got to get a different setup one of these days. The twins are going to participate again. But then he kind of covers up it. Anyway, I don't care right now. Because it's farm animals, and on my farm, we have sheep. Yes, look at this. Is this not adorable? I got this at Goodwill, oh gosh, probably 2 months ago. My friend that was with me, I said, well, one of these days, Yvonne, from Having You On, who does our Theme Thursdays, will do sheep or farm animals or something where I can use this. And guess what? She did it for this week. So, I've got two little, and I've had these little lamb and sheep. Here's the first one, it's just a sleeper, and white with gray and black little sheep on it. And the other one is a two-piece. It's a gray long sleeve. Oh no, it's just a shirt. I thought it was a onesie. Okay, gray shirt with pants that are white and light gray with little sheep on the feet. So I've had these forever. I got them at Kohl's. I'm pretty sure it's at Kohl's. Even though the thing's a child of mine, I switch things up all the time. But anyway, I'm going to move him. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. There. Now you can see all the mess in the house back there too. But oh well, this is life. So anyway, let's see their hair is still wild. Here's Briar Rose. There. So we're going to take her out, her kitty. We're just going to leave her in the onesie that's on her little birds. So anyway, back to my story. So Jim come over, he's there. It took about 15 minutes. Jim took the food and moved it back closer to the outing. And every time the cat popped up a little bit, he would go. Of course, the cat would go back under the house, but he'd move it a little bit further away. And he did that several times till finally he got it far enough out that Jim could get there and block him off so he didn't have, sorry, I was seeing something on TV about a shooting in our area. Not where I'm at, but in our town. Anyway, so he got it out. He cut a board. He screwed it to the house so Dallas cannot get under the house anymore. Which part of me is glad, but the other part is now I feel really bad because we're going to have single digits this weekend. And I'm like, what is he going to do? And I can't open up the garage because, I said earlier, we have possums. All my yarn is in there, even though it's in containers and stuff. We still have kind of like a mouse problem in our garage. We've been dealing with that all last year. And it's kind of flared up again in this cold weather. So the cat would be good to be in there, but I didn't want to leave it undone because, we do have some expensive stuff in there. And if somebody just happened to come, I don't know how they get through the backyard because it's a privacy fence, but, if they did, they could open the main thing, they could, rob stuff. So we decided no. But when we go outside right now, it's not a feral cat. I know I'm all over the place, aren't I? It's not a feral cat. You can really tell it wants to come up and wants to be petted. But it's a pet that somebody dumped. Oh no. Oh, that was the back door. Oh, for a second I thought I heard him meowing under the house and I was about to. I don't have any little socks. Oh, wait a minute. Somewhere. Haha. These were socks that was on Travis on his outfit. So she is now going to wear them. And they're gray and black. Well, I guess the sheep on here are gray and charcoal gray. But anyway, she now has little sockies on her feet. So, Briar Rose I'm not going to do too much to her hair. It's just going to be like that. So Miss Briar Rose is rocking her little sheep sleeper. So let's get Aurora. And you would know I don't have matching outfits for him this time. That's okay. So anyway, back to the cat story. Yeah, we've had a deal today with this cat, starting at 1:15 this morning. And I'm sorry, you're probably hearing the dog's toenails and stuff. She's outside in the hall wanting in. And I didn't let her in because she went up on the bed, and we have another whole issue. But anyway, okay, he got it out. Every time, oh, I did not realize there was a hat on here. Okay, sorry about that. Has a little hat with ears, and oh my gosh, I really do want to put that on her, but that will really mess her hair up. I don't know. I'll decide that at the end. But anyway, after everybody left and everything, the cat came out and then hopped up into the chair on the patio furniture. And yeah, we haven't taken the cushions off the chair. We've left them on there. I mean, because it's like one day it's 70 and the next day it's like 40 below. Really not that bad. But, you know, we go from winter to summer to spring to winter to summer. I mean, we're just right in that area where we get a mix of everything. But anyway, so he was sunbathing on the chair, and of course the dog had to go out. We let him out. The cat didn't move, you know, just kind of sit there. Daisy May, that's the dog, started, wait a minute, do I have these? No, I got them on the right. Okay, let's figure out what's going on here. Okay, there. Sorry about that, hearing that. My mom will be letting her in here in just a moment. But, so Daisy started licking all the juice that, you know, was in the grass, that was on the patio. Backtrack a little bit. My mom went out there and the cat hadn't eaten all the tuna, so my mom decided just to throw it in the yard instead of just leave it on there and let the cat come back to finish it. So that means Daisy's going to be going through the yard and eating tuna every time she goes out. We've already had that problem today. Okay, here she is, Aurora, in her little sheep outfit. No pants. She looks really cute in it. Okay, I'm going to try the hat. So anyway, long story short, eventually Daisy saw the cat. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that little clicking you hear is... she has a heartbeat in her chest. Oh my gosh, that's so adorable. Okay, I'm going to leave it on her. And I got to hurry up and... oh my gosh, this video's went to 23 minutes and I need to hurry up because I got to finish telling you the story. Anyway, Daisy finally saw the cat and took off after it. And of course, she sounded like she was, you know, ready to kill her. She's a Beagle Schnauzer mix, for those of you who don't know or didn't remember. So, off the cat took, under the shed he went. Yeah, we have a huge... I want to say a bad word, but I can't. We have a huge shed on our backyard, and the cat can get up under there. So I know it'll kind of be out of the wind and everything, you know, when the weather gets bad, but anyway, I digress. So, for those of you who remember when I had my cat Phoenix, Daisy was scared of Phoenix. Phoenix was a Maine Coon cat. This cat is as big as what Phoenix was. But Daisy's not scared of this cat. Oh no. She goes after it. I'm going to move Miss Matilda up here. She's just going to... there. Not scared of this cat one bit. So now I'm like, oh great. So tonight, Daisy goes out around between 11 and 11:30. That's when we go to bed at night. She's going to go out and I'm going to have problems getting her to come back in. I will be out there in my pajamas at 11:30 or midnight tonight trying to get her back in the house so we could go to sleep. Because she'll be out there following where the cat has been, finding all the little tuna bits, and let's move Travis right here. There. So, It's going to be something tonight. But anyway, I really digress. I just started rambling and stuff, and those of you who have watched my past videos, you know I just ramble. I really did not mean for it to go this long. I should have done 2 videos. But, you know, that's me. So anyway, I am going to sign off now. Hoping everybody has a great rest of the week and the weekend. And Kat's signing off saying, meow, meow.